Hey right guys, Truth Munchers Joe here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 5 of Buffy the Vampire Slayer season 2. Last episode we had the whole mummy situation. I only watched it yesterday, so it's very fresh in my mind, and it was a good episode. I like that they had changed up the kind of cliched villain with the episodic episodes that they'd had so far. Like if she was just a mummy who came back and went around sucking the souls out of people to stay alive, it would have been a bit like, okay, cool. But I like that they turned it up a little bit, where she didn't seem like that bad of a person. She just had her youth cut short and wanted to live. So again, I do think they could have had a bit more emotion behind the episode, and it was still an episodic episode at the end of the day. So I didn't overly rate it too high. I think it was an enjoyable episode. But hopefully episode 5, sorry, not 6. Episode 5 doesn't go to the episodic episode again, because, I don't know, I feel like we're kind of past that, and I do know the show's still going to have those episodic episodes, and I actually won't mind that at all if they just kind of pop up here and there. But if they have like a trail of them like they did with season 1, I don't know, I just feel like with a second season you should be focusing on like a main plot now, and I'm sure that's what it's going to do, because it did that for episodes 1, 2 and 3. So yeah, like I say, if an episodic pops up every now and then, like say 3 a season, like that'd be fun. That'd actually be kind of good to do. I wouldn't mind that, just to have like a variety in the different villains and stuff. We'll see what happens though. You guys know a lot more than I do. You guys are probably thinking like, yeah bitch, don't worry, Buffy will nail it, and I'm like, okay cool, you know what, I'm just enjoying the ride. I fucking love this show. I love it so much. It's mad. I say this all the time, but I thought this would be a show that'd be like a 5 or 6 out of 10 at least for a little while, but I'm like, I don't know what to give it out of 10 at the moment, because I haven't really thought about it, but I do really enjoy it. So, episode 5, guys. If you enjoy, remember to leave a like. If you're new, remember to subscribe. And if you do want the uncut reaction and early uploads to Buffy, then a link to the Patreon page will be down below, as well as Twitter, Instagram, and Discord. But for now, my friends, let's go.
Why is she singing?
Her lover? I thought that was her chiropractor.
Because of that thing he did with her feet?
Let's go and watch movies together, yo. I love that they just hang out together as well. Not even like just at school. It's just cute. Jesus. That's a good shot. I like that. Yo, I like that. That was a bit of a dramatic role, but I mean, that's a very convenient tree.
Where are you going? Or he's just getting started.
What the fuck?
See? Dr. Debbie says when a man is speaking, you make serious eye contact, and you
that was the fakest laugh I've ever heard.
You laugh at everything he says.
So cool, you're dating college guys now.
Well, not that it's any of your business, but I happen to be dating a Delta Zeta Kappa.
Oh, an extraterrestrial. So that's how you get a date after you exhausted all the human guys.
I like that he does like kind of drag her a little bit.
I just know your pizza delivery career will take you so many exciting places.
Yeah. I kind of ship Xander and...
I told Giles I'd meet him in the library 10 minutes ago. Oh, he won't be upset.
You yawned your way through weapons training last week. You skipped hand-to-hand entirely. Are you going to be prepared if a demon springs up behind you and does this?
Giles, come on.
Well, I'm not a demon.
I think you don't know what it's like to be 16 and a girl and the Slayer.
Fair enough. No, I don't.
Or what it's like to have to stake vampires while you're having fuzzy feelings towards one. Taking on the undead doesn't exactly do wonders for your social life.
Different comes in handy.
Right, who needs a social life when you've got your very own hellmouth?
Yes. You
Giles,
have
you really don't get it.
You have a commitment in life. Now, how many people your age can say that? And don't think sitting there pouting is going to get to me, because it won't.
It would get to me. So I would crack by now.
Aren't you supposed to be doing your homework in the library?
I'm dawdling with my friends.
She's so iconic.
Me?
Buffy is the definition of a TV icon.
We're having a little get-together tomorrow night at the house, and it's going to be a really special evening. Excuse me?
Oh, I would love to go.
So who's your friend?
Her? Oh, she's not
just
my friend.
iconic. That's who she is.
She's more like a sister, really.
That guy is
We're that close.
Well, why don't you introduce him?
Minus the whole monk
Okay.
serial killer vibe thing.
Okay, so tonight, Channel 59,
rituals,
Indian
I know.
TV. Hi, sweetheart. I'm Richard, and you are?
Oh god.
So not interested.
Yeah.
A little
I major in history.
History stumps me. I have a hard enough time remembering what happened last week.
No, nothing happened last week. Don't worry, I was there.
Oh, God.
She's gonna walk
That
away.
was kind of smooth.
Now.
Shit. It ain't happening, Sander.
So, my friend invited
It
your
wasn't
friend
smooth, it was
to a
like the
party we're
cringe
having this
smooth.
weekend. You know, actually, it's not even really. Would you like to come and save me from a really dull fate?
Oh, I wish I
God.
could, but
Pipe down.
I'm sort of involved. It was nice to meet you.
Oh, same here.
He's only doing it so he can murder her. Giles, sometimes I look at you and I pity you.
So, you're on patrol, and I'll see you in the morning.
What was that? That was training. Cool. Shouldn't she have a better sparring partner than Giles? No offense to the geese. You're wise, you know your shit, but you cannot fight.
There's blood on it.
Angel, Angel, Angel,
Hey.
Angel.
It's nice to...
What?
Blood? I was just thinking, wouldn't it be funny sometime to see each other when it wasn't a blood thing? Not funny, haha.
What are you saying? You want to date?
Yes, yes.
No.
Oh, fuck.
You don't want to date.
Who said date? I never said date.
Right. You just want to have coffee or something.
Coffee?
Yes!
Happen. Just trying to protect you. This could get out of control.
Isn't that the way it's supposed to be?
Is this another dream? It's another dream!
This isn't some fairy tale. When I kiss you, you don't wake up from a deep sleep and live happily ever after.
No. When you kiss me, I want to die.
So it's not a dream? Oh, okay, I really thought it would be a dream then. God, she's iconic. I think I've said that 4 times.
And your hair. Anyway, the deal is they need you to go. And if you don't go, I can't. You see why I have to go. Buffy, these men are rich, and I'm not being shallow. Think of all the poor people I could help with all my money.
I'll go.
You'll go? Great, I'll drive. Oh, Buffy, it's like we're sisters with really different hair.
I pledge my
Shut
life
up.
and my death.
I pledge my life and my death.
Oh, here we go. That's
Delta
what this
Zeta
fraternity
Kappa
is up to.
and to McKee.
So what's a girl like you doing in a place like this?
Let me go.
Let you go?
Jesus!
No!
Okay, well,
You going to the fraternity party?
they're
What made
not
you
actually
change your mind?
demons. Well, they are in a way, but not like supernatural
Going with
demons.
you?
Will you be ready if a vampire's behind you?
Here,
See you three creeping about.
oh, he's
How did it go
trying.
last night?
Angel showed up. You could smell it.
The blood? There's a guy you want to party with?
Blood.
And Sunny
Sander, it ain't happening with
was
Buffy, mate.
fries.
Even though she did a little lot
Okay, here's what
last
we're gonna
episode.
do.
Like, you don't have a sick mother, but you'd rather go to a frat party where there's gonna be drinking and older guys and probably an orgy.
Whoa, 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 rewind.
okay.
Since when do they have orgies and why aren't I on the mailing
There's
list?
no orgies.
I heard a lot of
Sander.
wild things go.
Don't wear black, silk, chiffon, or spandex. These are my trademarks. And don't do that.
They're not your trademarks,
Don't
Cordelia.
interrupt.
Buffy
Do be interested if
invented
someone should
everything,
speak
so I
to you.
don't
May or
really see your
May
point.
not happen.
You gotta keep an eye on Buffy. Those frat guys creep me.
I mean, yeah.
Maybe catch an orgy?
If it's on early.
Early. I mean, I don't know of any orgy that goes on before 6 o'clock, mate. Before fucking midnight.
Why do they park so darn?
Have you seen our multimedia room?
Oh, the one with the cherry walnut paneling and the two 48-inch televisions on satellite feed? No? Want to show me?
What about?
Oh, her? She's happiest by herself.
Oh, great, okay. Just ditched already. Oh, I mean, I'd talk to her, but that's just me. And we got Xander climbing through the bloody window. Or can Angel come and save her?
Could I have this dance?
Yeah, let's knock this geese out.
You're not seeing someone?
You know?
Someone's not seeing me.
Hulk is gone, so you don't have to dance with me.
He might come back.
You're so smooth, mate.
Hey, guys.
New pledge. New pledge.
New flag! New flag! New flag! New flag! New
Fraternities have to be the most brain dead group of anything in the entire world. It's like they all share one singular chromosome and they have to like bash each other's heads against the wall to make it spark anything to form a sentence. I don't understand it. It's honestly just baffling to me. We're putting lipstick on a guy.
Okay, big fun, guys.
I just don't understand. Now Buffy's drunk.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, fuck nah. Yo.
Get away from her.
Thank fuck for
Doing
that.
it. I saw what you were doing. I was just having a little fun.
Jesus.
She's not here for your fun, you pervert. She's here for the pleasure of the one we serve.
And here I thought the guy was actually going to be okay, but no, he's just. I thought the idiot. Yeah. Ah,
Megan
fuck.
Anderson.
Brittany Oswald, Jr. at St. Michael's, disappeared a year ago. So did Kelly Purcell.
Party's over, jerkwater.
Isn't that light? With that wig on and all. You're still butt ugly.
We just murder all of these people. Fuck.
One of them's different than the others. Nicer.
Yeah, looks it.
We'll get out of this.
But she just technically.
Why'd I ever let you talk
before
me
she had like
into
super
coming here?
strength.
The reflection thing that you don't have. Angel, how do you shave?
I think that's
South Wall, that's near the college. And
that's a priority.
Buffy is there with Cordelia. They went to a party at the Zeta Kappa house.
She have a date?
That's not a priority right
She
now.
went to that party. You're killing her with the pressure. I mean, she's 16 going on 40. And you!
Yeah.
I mean, you're gonna live forever. You don't have time for a cup of coffee?
Go in
I
with
don't
her.
feel better now, and
We have no power, no place in the world, except that which you give us. That which you give us.
What are they, some kind of cult or something?
Yeah, psycho cult.
Yeah.
You've got to do something.
Just murder them all. I swear she
A
could
year in
pull
which our
off.
bounty.
What's down there?
Come forth, and let your terrible countenance look upon your servants, Makita.
Right, what's Makita?
name, Makita.
Some shadow.
There's something down there.
I don't think we go to it. I think it comes
There is
to
actually
us.
a demon involved. Of course.
Oh!
I don't see it. What the fuck? Jesus! Okay, well, we can behead that, so. I swear she's like ripped off chains,
We shall
locks,
rise
and
from
broken
the
out.
depths, and we shall
things
tremble
that-
before him.
I don't know.
Let our fortunes increase.
And on the 10th day
This is why they're all
of the
rich
10th
and
month,
shit.
he shall be anhungered.
Going into I love how they're just walking, like.
Hey, hey!
with the missing girls.
With Buffy.
Go on, Angel, get down there. It's all ripping
Okay, then
smack
is the
off.
guy you want to party with.
You don't want her. Look at her. She's all skin and bones. Half an hour later, you'll be hungry.
I told you to shut up.
Oh, you fucking knob
Speak
jockey.
again, and I'll cut
This
you.
guy better die. Well, they all better, but.
Let me in. I don't want to miss the, You know what?
Where are they?
Oh, Angel and Xander.
Feed, Dark Lord.
What's that? Oh, okay. Punched it in the face.
I'll serve you to him in pieces.
You get thrown down by me.
You talk too much.
Lad. Chop his head off. Yeah, you fucked up, mate. You fucked up.
You saved us. I've never been so happy to see anyone in my whole...
I told one lie. I had one drink.
Yes. And you very nearly devoured by a giant demon snake.
Yeah.
The words, let that be a lesson, are a tad redundant at this juncture.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, it ain't Buffy's fault, is it? So.
Thank you, Jonathan. Did we forget something?
Cinnamon chocolate, half calf, non-fat. Extra foam.
Right.
Young men. Investigators found the bones of missing girls in a huge cavern beneath the frat house.
Good. There we go.
And older bones dating back 50 years. Surprising number
Prison
of
for
corporations
life.
whose chairman
I'm
and
happy with
founders are
that.
former Delta Zeta Cap. Angel, Angel, Angel. Does every conversation we have to come around to that freak?
Ah.
Hey man, how you doing? Buffy.
Xander doesn't even give a shit.
Xander.
I hear this place serves coffee. Thought maybe you and I should get some. Sometime. If you want.
Yes, absolutely. I'll answer for you, Buffy.
Yeah. Sometime.
Why not now? Xander and Angel working together, that was pretty cool. Good. There we go, guys. That is episode 5 of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, season 5. They kind of, the past couple, like this episode and last episode, did the villain thing very differently. Like last episode, it was where the villain wasn't actually that bad, and then this time the villain was a very human villain, I guess you could say. Like it was, you know, it was a villain that you could see in just like a normal TV show, minus the whole serpent thing. But yeah, I knew those like frat boys were going to be up some shady. Well, we knew that from the first scene anyway, but you knew there's going to be some ritual shite. And then the guy was, you thought could have actually been nice, but then turned out not to be. He just wanted to sacrifice them all to this serpent. So I like that they kind of turned on the whole supernatural elements to Buffy. Like it was just the fraternity was the villain. I know the serpent thing was the main thing, I guess, but that he was shit. Like the serpent thing was shit, but those guys, like you wanted to see them go to prison and basically suffer for what they'd done, because they've been doing that for years as well. Like it wasn't their first time trying to do it. They said that they've been doing it for years and they found loads of bones. And he mentioned in one of the scenes that his father and grandfather, he was following in their footsteps. So I assume that they'd been doing it for years as well. It's like fucked up shit, dude. Fucked up for Buffy and all, like fuck. But yeah, this was a really good episode. So the villain stuff aside, Buffy was really great this episode with the whole. She's had this argument a lot, like throughout the show, where she knows she's got responsibilities as the Vampire Slayer, but she is 16 years old and she wants time to also enjoy her youth and her, the time that she has. And I really loved the dialogue between her and Giles, when Giles was basically saying like, you've got responsibilities, you gotta get pushing it. And then they had the resolution at the end where he kind of said, I'll be a bit more chill about the whole situation, which I like. I think they've come to a good middle ground on that, because that's been a theme and an argument since the finale of season 1. It's come up a couple of times where she keeps mentioning that she's 16 and he doesn't really understand, and now hopefully he kind of does. So yeah, I like that side of it. I thought the intro scene was really well done, kind of going back even further, like the first scene where she was running away from the house and you just saw these like silhouettes chasing her. That was some creepy shit. I was like, what the fuck's going on here? Xander, Willow and Giles, I think the first half I wasn't that bothered by them. They were a lot better once they got to the party and started to do stuff. Especially Willow and Giles, like they were pretty throughout the episode until they got to the party. Xander was just coming out with shit jokes again, but he had a bit more than Willow and Giles did, to be fair. And he wasn't too bad. Like Xander's always that character where I don't not like him. I do actually like his character. It's just some of the stuff he comes out with, I'm just like, fuck, shut up. And then we had Angel as well, which was just wholesome. Like, I like that they don't overuse Angel. He just pops up every now and then. We've had like the right amount with his character. And now they're going to go get coffee, and I hope we actually see that scene. That'd be good to see. Yeah, as for negatives, like I say, Willow and Giles didn't interest me too much until like the final 10-ish minutes, I'd say. And Xander was just kind of he was better than he has been in most episodes, to be fair, but he's still just like they got revenge on the bullies and now they're all in prison. So him going like, oh, when I'm dead, rich and successful, they'll still be richer than me. He's like, no, they won't. They'll be in prison, mate. So what goes around comes around, beach. I don't know. I don't really have like a glaring negative. I thought the serpent was tragic. Like it looked kind of cool. Like it looked cool, but it was just like it ate people and then went back into his little well. It's like, okay, cool. We saw it for about a minute and then Buffy killed it, which, Buffy does what Buffy does best. yeah, but there's not a glaring negative with the episode. I think it was still, I would class this as a villain of the week again, but we had like the whole development with Buffy's character and then Giles and Angel being there as well. So, and Willow, like the scene where she kind of pushed to Angel and Giles what they were doing wrong regarding Buffy as well. I thought that was a really good scene. So that's what I was saying last episode. Like, you do have these episodic villains, but there's so much other content around that you can't really class them as episodic episodes because they're not, which I really like about it. So, yeah, rate the episode. I wouldn't say it was anything amazing. I would say it was a strong episode. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. I'll go just a... Actually, no, I'll go 7.4 out of 10. Good episode. And we had a lot of good stuff with Buffy's character that episode. Again, because Buffy always stands out. Your next episode has an 82% titled Halloween. But thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what the episode down below in the comments. Links to Patreon, Twitter, Instagram, Discord will be down there as well if you want to check out any of those. And I'll see you next time for episode 6. Until then, peace.